Welcome everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'm having a pretty darn good one. So today, we're going to go revisit something we made once before in a new version. And I'm going to show you all a little thing I discovered that I don't know if it's common knowledge and I just don't know it, but I have found a way, you all, to get an insane amount of emeralds from something we're all doing. And I'm going to show you all how to basically do this early game with very limited resources. And yeah, so basically we're going to be building a AFK fish farm, and I'm just going to straight out say I still prefer this design. This is much more efficient to me, but we're going to build one that costs a lot less, can be built early game, requires nothing but what we see right here. This is the full base requirements of this row right here. Ignore everything else right now. This stuff over here doesn't matter at all. This is all just extra junk I've got in here. But you're going to need a little bit of iron. You're going to need a little bit of string. Some wood, of course, for planks and sticks. And some cobblestone. And basically you're going to need a crafting table and a forge. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your cobblestone and you're going to make it back into regular old stone like this. And the way you're going to do that is we'll grab, well, I've already got some, that's fine. I'll show you real quick how you do this, because this is something you're going to need to make. And since it takes the longest to do out of all this, we'll do it first. So what you're going to do is you're going to come over here and you're going to put in 3 cobblestone. And that's going to cook into stone right here. It'll take just a second. Alright, and we have our stone. Now you're going to take the stone and put it right back in. Now the stone is going to take just a second. It's going to cook up into what is known as smooth stone. And the reason I'm going over this is because this is something that I didn't know when they first added this. It confused the tar out of me at first. So let's let this cook up. And there we go. Now now that you got 3 smooth stone, you're going to take it and you're going to make a slab. Just like that. Now, let's go back to what we got going on down here. I just wanted to show you all that because, like I said, I'm sure it's been updated, but that did not used to be in the wiki. It took me forever to figure out how to make the forge with it. Not the forge, but the blast furnace. Okay, now that we got that, that's out of the way. The reason why you need that is you're going to need it to make an armor stand. And the armor stand is 6 sticks and 1 smooth stone stab. Now you're going to need 8. Now this right here is your full resources. Now like I said, this is all you're going to need to make this. From start to finish, this is the entire process for the video. You will not, this may not be the exact numbers, but this is all you're going to need. So this is very early game stuff, you all. You're going to need to make an armor stand with a smooth stone slab, which is what I showed you. You're going to need 1 fence. You're going to need 1 pressure plate. You're going to need 8 trap doors. 2 barrels, but I'm not going to use a barrel in the fishing thing, so I'm only got 1, but you're going to need 2 barrels. You're going to need a hopper, and you're going to need 3 buckets of water. Now, I'm going to suggest 2 chests, and these are something I'm going to test while we're doing this. So, let's grab everything real quick. Let's just grab it all right here real quick. So that's all. This is for the new AFK Fishing, the early game, and I will put a link in the description down below. I'm going to double check the person's name because I do not want to completely butcher it as I pronounce it. Yeah. I will get that for y'all here in just a minute. And I'm going to grab these because I have an idea of a way to maybe improve this. I don't know. We're going to see. So let's build this. Now, we're doing this in order. And you're also going to need to find a village and some villagers. And we'll get into that here in just a minute. Now, we're going to come over here and build this thing real quick, because this is a nice open area to build it. So, let's start. This is done in order, okay? You're going to pick your center row here. So, we're going to come right here, and this is going to be our center row right there. So you're going to look down here and go boom, 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 and then you can come back around here. Again, center row, boom, boom, boom. You're going to stand in the center, put one there, stand in the center, put one there. So basically you got this, right? Okay, now you're going to dig a hole here. You're going to dig a hole here. Now, to follow the original build for this, you're going to place a barrel. Now, I'm not going to use the barrel, but I will place the barrel down so that we can see the original build. Okay, so basically, we will take the barrel, and we will put that there. Then we will stand here, and we will get our hopper, and we will crouch, look at the barrel, and place it. Now, I said I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the barrel. Just like that. And I'm going to dig an extra hole with my axe, because why not? And I'm going to use chest because I want more storage than a barrel offers. And I'm going to do that. Now, this is important right here, actually. Let's back this up. We'll do this last. That's something I forgot. This is an important step I want to touch on. So ignore that. Okay, barrel, hopper. Now, you're going to dig a hole here. You're going to get your armor stand and you're going to place it on the center, just like that. You're going to get a bucket of water and you're going to crouch and put it on the hopper. Now, you see how it pushed it down in the hole like that, okay? Now, we're going to put our fence right there. We're going to get our second bucket of water and we're going to place it on the fence. Then we're going to get a third bucket of water and we're going to place it, crouch, nope. Okay. Nah, I'm having problems. Pick that water. Really? We have an infinite water source that is broken. Okay, there we go. That was weird. We're going to crouch. Where do I place this at? I know it's here somewhere. Why is it not working? There we go. No, that's not right. Why is this not working? Okay, there we go. We crouch and we put it on the back side of this. Now, this is an important step. You see how this thing is in the center right here? You're going to basically flip that down, let the water run out, and it's going to push it back. And I did not mean to grab the bucket of water. Okay, there we go. That's important. You want it in the very back of this so that the head of the thing is against this, okay? This is an important step. And we're going to try to improve this, and which is why we grabbed some extra stuff. Now we're going to put a pressure plate. And technically, this is it. Let me go grab my fishing pole. Okay, so you're going to aim right here. This is extremely important. You're not aiming at the pressure plate. You're aiming at the armor stand in the background, but you want the crosshair to be on the pressure plate so that when you right-click, the pressure plate drops and you're looking at the armor stand. Now, if you don't have this right, you're going to break your fishing pole. This is very important. This is why I prefer the other method, because it's very easy to break your pole. Now, as you can see, we've already got a fish, okay? Now, the reason why I'm replacing this with these is because I want more storage, and I'm going to show you, I think, maybe a workaround or a way to improve this by putting either a carpet slab or a slab here. And now, I don't know, that's not going to work, is it? No. I am going to use a carpet, though, because since I'm using these, you're going to be too low to do this properly. So we're going to crouch and place a carpet here. And that will make it so that we can now fish just like we're supposed to. Just like that. You can use an auto clicker. I will not link to them. I'll let you find them yourself. I don't link the programs and stuff. But it's very important. If y'all look very close here, you can see. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put this in. Okay. You see? We're aiming at the very edge of the pressure plate. You basically just want the edge of the crosshair touching the armor stand so that when the pressure plate goes down, you're looking at the armor stand. What you're doing is you're casting at the armor stand, but you're hitting the pressure plate so that you're getting in the water. Like I said, if you do not do this, this is what will happen. That's not good. You don't want that. And as you can see here, we're not casting at all. You want that. Okay, now, we've already got a little bit. I'm going to go back up here. We're going to bring the daylight, and we're going to touch on what I discovered. Oh, before we go, that is designed, as far as I know, is by Frilioth. I will put a link. If I said his name wrong, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not good with names. Never have been. I will put a link down below, linking to the video that I found this in. And, okay, now, we're going to do what I have discovered. Let me have my fishing pole back. Now, I don't know if this is common knowledge. Let me, oh my goodness gracious. Okay, there we go. Shut. I don't know if this is common knowledge, and I just don't know it. It's something I've missed. We're going to get rid of all this extra junk. The only thing you're going to need to take with you here is the bucket or the barrel, okay? So what you're going to do is you want to find you a villager. Super easy. You can even find one. What we're basically doing is we're going to make a fisherman. That's very important. A fisherman. You will need a barrel to make the fisherman. Now, I already have one, so we're not going to get one. But basically, you go find you a village. Capture yourself a villager with no job, or remove all the things so that they do not have jobs. Convert one to a fisherman, and I'm going to show you exactly what we have set up. Now, there are some important factors here. You're going to want to have enough space. Now, I don't know if my numbers are correct. I will go over my build so that you all can see what I use, because I know for a fact it works. And it is modeled after one of the little small houses that are actually out there. Okay, so I use an open space of 2x3. And basically you have the wall, this, and so forth, okay? So y'all can just see, 2x3. You're going to put a bed here, and you're going to put the workstation here. Now, this is how I do it. And the reason you do this is you want your villager to be able to wander around so they can pathfind and sleep and work. That's important that they can do all of this. Now, we're going to go out here to my other fishing thing, and I'm going to make a recommendation. If you're doing this and you're not fishing for loot, that's why we use the AFK. Okay, when y'all fish, if you've done the AFK, you know you get tons of junk. Like, you get all this stuff you don't need. And you get all this fish. Like, this has just been separated out. You get all this fish. Now, this is 1 hour's right here worth of AFK fishing. And as you can see, I have gotten an absolute ton of fish. Oddly, not very many tropical fish. Isn't that very strange? Huh. But as you can see, 1 hour AFK. And the reason this is why I think this is amazing is because you get all this stuff. And if you're like me, you've been just throwing it away, because unless you eat it, there's no use for it besides taming cats. The fish is basically useless. Now the pufferfish has a use. But now that we have a fisherman, now you got to remember, my fisherman, I've already traded up, so his numbers are a little bit different. But this trust me, this is why we're doing this. Okay, so as you can see, I have tons of this stuff, right? I've been saving it up so we can do this. That's why I actually went fishing. Now, you're going to want to time this. Fresh day. We may have already missed the optimum time for it. Let's see. No, we're good. Okay. Basically, the sun needs to be between here and here, okay? That's important. He has to be in his work phase. Now, the earlier you can catch him, the better. We won't be able to get the full effect here, but I'm going to show you all. Alright, as you can see, he buys after you level him up to an apprentice, he will buy fish. Now, he may not buy that, but watch this. That's 1, 2. Now, you want to do this as quick as possible. Okay, now we'll do this. Alright, now let's get tropical. He only wants 1. Now, he will only buy a handful of pufferfish. Now, let's leave. 1, 2, 3. Back in. Okay, I don't have any more of those, okay. Find my puffer fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. He should have already done it. He may have crossed over on time. Let's check. Yeah, see? Shouldn't take more than 3 seconds. And I'm out of those, and I'm down to my puffers. Which, the puffer fish, for some reason, you'll have to listen. He'll open this, it'll make that sound. For the puffer fish every time. But there you go. Now, if you time this right, and you've got enough fish, I want to show y'all something once we're done trading here. Let's see. Am I really out of fish? Wow, that went really quick. Can I trade any others? No. Okay. Okay. You should actually... What you're listening for is you're listening for him to open this barrel. Just like that. Now, he's ready to trade again. Now, like I said, the puffer fish, he's a little weird on the puffer fish. The other fish, he'll buy like crazy. And I mean, he will buy non-stop. And we're going to do a full day cycle here. Now, this is why I'm showing you all this. Because I want y'all to look how many gems I've gotten already. And we're going to step over here to the side. That's why this little hole's here. Did y'all see all that experience? Now look at this, look at this. We're not done yet. Like, well, I guess we are. Now, I'm going to show you all what I was able to do in a single day. This was a single day's thing with a full load of fish. Now, if you're like most people, you AFK a lot, and you've got tons of this fish, and you're just throwing it away. So, early game, not only can you build this thing with almost no resources now, you can do this like in your first few days of Minecraft, basically, if you find a village. Like, I mean, you can have unlimited, practically, because this thing right here takes nothing but stone, a handful of metal, and some wood. That's all it costs. You just come over here, and I'm going to recommend, if you're looking for the fish, not to use lure, the luck of the sea, but just lure. Because that way you're not getting good gear, you're just getting fish and junk. You know, because luck of the sea improves what you catch. And a lure 3 makes the fish bite faster. And this is all you do. You just stand here for a couple hours. And you get tons and tons of this fish that you're just throwing away. And you can now trade it for tons of experience. And tons of emeralds. Like I said, you all seen one day I managed to pull out 2 full stacks and a half stack of emeralds out of this guy. And how many of you who do the AFK fishing, you know what I mean? Like, this is perfect. I can't believe this is not, like, I'm just, it blows my mind. It's basically unlimited emeralds if you just take the time to do it. And I know most of you are AFK fishing. Almost all of us do. Now, I don't do it a lot. I might spend a little bit of time doing it just because I don't leave my computer on when I'm not at it. So, and I'm using my computer when I'm at it. So there's not much time for me to AFK. I'm going completely honest. I AFK when I'm uploading my videos. But look at this. See what I mean? Now, I don't know what to do with the other junk. But the fish junk, we now have a complete use for. Like, I mean, look, we got the Wanderer up here right now. Do we want something? Of course. Let's go see what he's got. It's not like we can't afford to buy it now that we basically can have... Get out of the way. You're in the way. So let's see. Yellow dye. No. Maybe. No. No. What do we got here? Oh, bucket full of tropical fish. Yeah, sure. I'll take one. Why not? Let's take 2. Why not get 3? Yeah, that's not bad. Look. I still got... Look, he's like, oh, I just robbed this dude. Let's run away. Look, I still got a full stack and 51 emeralds that I just bought. 3 buckets of fish. 4 or 5 pops apiece. And it does not matter because all I've got to do is AFK fish again. And boom, I now have fish. Oh wait, I now have pretty tropical fish swimming around in my pond. Look at them. I can go buy more if I want, because guess what? All I've got to do is fish for a little bit, and I've got all the emeralds I want. It's amazing. I don't like. I mean, come on, y'all. Look at this. This is 2 hours. 2 hours of AFK fishing. That's all that is. And a half a dozen levels. All because this dude, look, I bet he's willing to trade right now. I just don't have any more fish for him. And I mean, you can make boats and sell it. This is not my favorite trader by far. I mean, you can sell so much fish. It is ridiculous. But we're going to go ahead and wrap it up there. I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode. I hope this helped y'all out, because I know I wish I'd have known this when I first started, because that's amazing, you all. Like, it is absolutely amazing. We can AFK fish, get tons of nice stuff, all the awesome gear, then take the junk and get all the emeralds we want and a bunch more experience and get more nice stuff. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. But we're going to wrap it up like I said. Comment below, let me know your thought. Subscribe if y'all haven't already. Share to see what's others find it easier. Helps them out. Helps me out. It's an amazing thing to do. And remember, y'all, stay safe. Have fun. Game on.